The NFL playoffs are here, and the Dallas Cowboys are already at home. After going 12-5 3 straight years for the Dallas Cowboys, they finished this season 7-10, missed the playoffs, a lot of people injured, a lot of question marks. Who you keeping? Who you getting rid of? Is the coaching staff staying? Or are they not staying? It's a lot that we got to get into. Y'all know how we do it every year. Once the Cowboys are officially eliminated, we do our video of who we keeping, who we cutting. That's what we're about to do right now. So let's get right into it. Bow, welcome back to another Cowboys edition of the Dope Sports Podcast, Dallas Cowboys Update.
Yeah.
This is brought to you by DopeContent.com, and once again, the Cowboys finished the season 7-10. The wild card is going on right now, and the Cowboys are at home. So, and the season was over with a long time ago. Like, the season was over, in my eyes, the season was over around week 3, week 4. I've been saying this on the Dope Sports Podcast all year. Just tank, get high draft picks, and yada yada, you know, try to do it that way. Trade your veterans that we're going to get into. Trade your veterans that still have some value and get more draft picks and free up some money. They didn't do that. They decided to keep playing Cooper Rush because they wanted to go all in, as Jerry would say. They still had a chance to win, so they was going to keep doing that. They won some games they probably had no business winning. And they traded a 4th round draft pick for Jonathan Mingo for whatever reason. Yeah, you just not only did you not make the playoffs, but you messed up your draft capital as well. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna be the GMs. We're gonna decide who we cutting, who we keeping. We're gonna decide who we drafting, because we're gonna do a mock draft as well. Head coach, are we keeping or are we firing him as well? So if you see this video, leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know, what would you do if you were the GM of the Dallas Cowboys and the pen was in your hands to make the decisions. Let's get right into it. Dallas Cowboys, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, 7-10. Here are the pending free agents, and let's decide if we're re-signing them or we letting them go. First person on the list. Oh, this is tough. Zach Martin. Right guard, Hall of Famer, guaranteed. His current salary is over $18 million a year. Over $36 million guaranteed. 35 years old. He didn't look good at all this year before the injury. And then now that he has the injury, and we saw how he looked before the injury, it's tough. Zach Martin is a guy that, in my opinion, should retire a Cowboy, just like I thought Tyron Smith should retire a Cowboy. But since y'all was able to get rid of Tyron Smith, we could get rid of Zach Martin. So Zach Martin, I love you to death, but you got to go. DeMarcus Lawrence, 33 years old, been here his whole career. Current salary over $13 million a year, over $30 million guaranteed. DeMarcus Lawrence, I've been telling you, I would have traded him. He was one of the pieces I wanted to trade during the season. So now that he's free, DeMarcus Lawrence, love you to death. Appreciate what you done here, but you got to go. Brandon Cooks, 32 years old. He's supposed to be the number 2 receiver, to be that explosive wide receiver for CeeDee Lamb. And for some reason, it just didn't work out consistently. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the play calling. I don't know if he's getting washed. I refuse to believe that Brandon Cooks is washed, but something just didn't work here. I don't know what it was. So, and before you idiots get in the comments, it was Dak Prescott. He played more games. He played pretty much the same amount of games as Cooper Rush and Dak, so shut up.
Shut up, bitch.
Brandon Cooks, $10 million. That's his salary right now. He did take a pay cut when he got here. $12 million guaranteed. Since it didn't work here, Brandon Cooks, you got to go. Trey Lance, the guy that you spent the 4th round pick on a couple of years ago and refused to play him. You refused to play him. Why would you not play Trey Lance if you spent the 4th round pick and he was making $5.3 million? Trey Lance, I would love to keep Trey Lance as a backup quarterback over Cooper Rush. So for that reason alone, and Cooper Rush is on this list, so let me go ahead and say now, buy Cooper Rush. Trey Lance stays as the backup. That's my opinion. Brian Anger, I love him as a punter, 37 years old. I mean, punters, it doesn't matter their age in my opinion. So Brian Anger, you can stay. Eric Kendricks, linebacker, 33 years old, $3 million salary. Kendricks is cold, man. I like Kendricks. And considering that the linebacker room is what it is now with the injuries and things like that, Eric Kendricks, you can stay. This one is tough. Jordan Lewis, 2 years ago, I was on it's time to get rid of Jordan Lewis. I was ready to go. I was kind of over Jordan Lewis. He stayed injured, in my opinion. He was injured too much, and he just never lived up to the hype that I personally placed on him. I looked at Jordan Lewis higher than Cheeto Bell Woozier when they drafted them, higher than Anthony Brown. Like, Jordan Lewis was my guy in that draft between those three. And since I hyped him so much, it just did, in my opinion, he didn't live up to my hype, so which is kind of stupid as a fan. But that's just me, right? But now this year he had a great year. He's 30 years old. I don't know how much he's going to demand. Like, his current salary is right around $3 million. I don't know if he's still going to accept getting paid that low after the year he had. But considering Trayvon Diggs is injured again, and then you got a decision to make on DaRon Bland coming up. So DaRon Bland, I believe, only has 1 year left. So you got to make a decision on him. With that said, I'm keeping Jordan Lewis for now. Linval Joseph, appreciate you coming in off the couch, but you got to go. Cooper Rush, appreciate what you done, but you got to go. CJ Goodwin, I don't know how CJ Goodwin stayed on this team so long. Good special teams guy, but that's pretty much it. CJ, you could go. Chuma Edoga, left tackle, 28 years old. Oh, considering how this year went with our rookie left tackle, I guess you have to keep him you got to keep him just for depth. You got to keep him. So, Edoga, you can stay. Let me skip down to some bigger names. Osa Odigizua. Come on, man. For me, it's an easy yes. For me, it's an easy yes. Pay that man what he want. Osa, you can stay. Rico Dowdle. Okay. It depends on how much Rico is going to want. Rico showed that he could be a good running back once given the opportunity, right? It depends on what he wants and who else is out there. That's a tough one. Rico is tough, man. If Rico would do 3-4 million, 3 to 5 million, I'm gonna keep Rico. If Rico wants more than 5 million a year, I'm gonna have to let him go. But for now, let's just say we keeping Rico. Chauncey Golston. I like Chauncey, but it depends on how much he wants as well. We could keep Chauncey. I don't mind keeping Chauncey. I don't think Chauncey is going to be expensive. We'll keep Chauncey. Let's go down. Israel Mukuamu. I personally like Israel Mukuamu. He just don't get enough playing time, in my opinion. So with that said, and it looks like the Cowboys are going to keep Mike McCarthy. So if Mike McCarthy's going to be here, I'm going to go ahead and let Israel go. Kontent Turpin, re-sign him right now because that man showed you how good he is once he got opportunity. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about Kontent Turpin. Keep him right now. Carl Lawson, 30 years old, DN. If he's cheap again, I would gladly take him. Carlos Watkins, I appreciate what Carlos was doing, but Carlos could go. Marquise Bell. I personally want Marquise Bell to go somewhere else where he'll get a better opportunity. So for that reason, Marquise Bell and Wanye Thomas, who's also on the list, I feel like they would get a chance to shine somewhere else. Unless we're getting, right now, you still got Wilson and Hooker on the contract. So I don't think they're gonna, unless we trade those two, I don't think Wanye and Marquise Bell is gonna get fair opportunities here. So just for that reason alone, because I want to see them do good, we're gonna send them off. Wow. So there it is. That's who we're firing. That's who we're cutting. That's who we're keeping. Right. So let's get to the next part of this. So right now, if you go to overthecap.com, you will see that the Dallas Cowboys are currently sitting at $285,056. That's it. That's it. It's not a lot. No need to panic, Cowboys fans, because we got it for you. We got you. We got you. We got you. What we're going to do as GMs here, let me know what you'll do in the comment section. We're going to free up about $90 to $97, $98 million worth of cap space. How we're going to do it by restructuring some people and re-signing some people, a.k.a. extending some people. Dak Prescott, if you restructure him, you're getting over $37 million freed up in the cap space.
Yeah.
CeeDee Lamb, if you restructure him, you're getting over $20 million in the cap space.
Yeah.
Terrence Steele. If you decide to keep Terrence Steele, and restructure him, that's over $9 million in cap space.
Yeah.
Trayvon Diggs, if you restructure him, that's over $5 million in cap space, close to $6 million for Trayvon Diggs.
Yeah.
Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker, if you keep both of those guys and you restructure them, both of them are giving you over $2 million in cap space with the restructures.
Yeah.
Right? Now let's go to extensions. Now, according to overthecap.com, they're just kind of giving you an estimated price or what it would cost to re-sign Micah and yada yada. So these are not direct numbers right now. At least to my knowledge, they're not. But they're very close and they're good at it. So Micah Parsons, guaranteed salary, they're looking at around $21 million for Micah Parsons, the guarantee, right? If they extend them. With that price range, if they extend Micah Parsons, you're looking at over extra $16 million in cap space for Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Let's see. Donovan Wilson and Malik Hooker. If you actually decide to extend them for whatever reason, Donovan Wilson will give you over $4 million. Malik will give you over $3 million, right? So that is what it is on that. Deron Bland, you got to make a decision on Deron Bland pretty soon. You got to make a decision on him pretty soon. Right now, according to overthecap.com, this one could very well change. But if they extend Deron Bland right now, they're going to free up over $3 million for Deron Bland.
Yeah.
Tyler Smith, if you extend him right now, and then this number can very well change as well, because Tyler Smith is going to want more money. He's going to demand more money than what I'm seeing right here, depending on how they go about his contract. But right now, from over the cap, if you extend him, you're looking at an extra million plus for Tyler Smith as well.
Yeah.
So with that said, the Cowboys, we freed up what? We're looking at over $97 million right now in cap space? Huh? Sounds good to me, right? Now that you know that we're looking at over $97 million in cap space, realistically, who are we going to go after? Let's look at some of the top free agents. Stephon Diggs, 31 years old, wide receiver, Houston, Texas. His previous average is $22 million, over $22 million. He's an unrestricted free agent. It looks good. It sounds good on paper. But Diggs has been injured, just like his brother. Both of them have been injured the last 2 years. So I'm not sure at 30. Well, he'll be 32 next year. I'm not sure if that's the smart. Like, it looked good on paper. Oh, he get to play with his brother. I get it, but absolutely no for me. No knock to him. Diggs, I'm pretty sure is still a beast when healthy, but we can't trust that he's going to be healthy. T. Higgins, I would definitely go after T. Higgins right now.
Yeah.
25-year-old wide receiver. Always the number 2 to Jamar Chase, but he holds his own, and T. Higgins is a beast. Putting T. Higgins on the other side of CeeDee Lamb, I would love it. Keenan Allen, no. Amari Cooper, no. Chris Godwin. Ooh. Coming off the injury he's coming off of, I'm going to have to pass for that reason only. But Godwin would be a great number 2 to CeeDee as well. We already said Brandon Cooks, no. Zach Martin, no. Khalil Mack, no. Khalil Mack, 34 years old. Just nah. Deontay Johnson, no. Cam Robinson, left tackle. I don't think the Cowboys are going after any left tackle unless it's in the draft. Hassan Reddick. This is a weird one, man, because Hassan Reddick he left Philly for money. Then he went to New York. He signed with the Jets for money, and then all of a sudden there was an issue with monies, and he held out, didn't want to play. Then he came back and really did nothing. So he just seems like a headache. So Hassan Reddick, no, I'm gonna pass on him. Carlton Davis, I don't think Detroit is gonna let him go. Cornerback for Detroit. I don't think Detroit's gonna let him go. But if he does, yeah, I'm gonna just say no because I don't think Detroit's gonna let him go. Travarius Ward, San Francisco cornerback. I don't think they're gonna let him go either over there in San Francisco. Let's keep DJ Reed, cornerback. That's somebody you want to look out for in a slot, especially if Jordan Lewis doesn't return. So I would look out for a DJ Reed from the Jets. BJ Hill and DJ Jones, D tackles for Cincinnati and Denver. I would take DJ Jones. I would love to have DJ Jones on the team. I will place a bid for him. Let's see. Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy will be a perfect fit, especially if Jordan Lewis is not coming back. Byron Murphy will be a perfect fit here with this defense in Dallas. Matter of fact, I would go after Byron Murphy even if Jordan Lewis come back. Byron Murphy is somebody I've always liked. So, yeah, that's somebody I will go after. Justin Simmons, I don't think you can ever – I think Justin Simmons is an improvement over Donovan Wilson. So, I will go after Justin Simmons again, even though he's not the same Justin Simmons. Aaron Jones is a free agent, running back. Would you go after Aaron Jones, 30 years old, $7 million average right now as far as his contract? I'm going to pass on Aaron Jones. Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger. 32 years old. He'll be 33 next year. $7 million average, basically. I still think Tyrann at his age is an upgrade too, but depending on how much you want, I'm stick in the middle with Tyrann Mathieu. I feel like he can still play better than what we have. But if we still got I'm gonna say yes on Tyrann Mathieu. Tyler Conklin, tight end from the Jets. Considering our tight end play, I would take Conklin all day. So Tyler, put my bid in for him. Marcus Davenport, DN for Detroit. I mean, with us getting rid of DeMarcus Lawrence, we can always use DN depth, and it depends on how much you want. But he's somebody I will put my name in the hat for as well. Tyron Smith, do you bring Tyron Smith back? I don't think the Cowboys would. And nah, I wouldn't bring him back. Let the man retire. Juwan Johnson, tight end from the Saints. Put your name in the hat for him as well. Mike Hilton, I'm kind of good on Mike Hilton. Dante Jackson, I think Dante Jackson is a solid DB. That Dante Jackson is one of the ones I'll put my name in the hat later on. Like he's not first in line, but I will put my name in the hat for him. Marcus Mariota. If you don't re-sign Trey Lance or Cooper Rush, Marcus Mariota will be a perfect backup here, in my opinion. You saw what he just did to us. Isaiah Simmons, man, I've been wanting Isaiah Simmons for a while. A guy that can play linebacker and safety. Isaiah Simmons, only 26 years old. He's only $5 million. His basic, his average right now. I would definitely sign Isaiah Simmons right now. Like, if we could get him, I would sign him right now. I'm trying to find some running backs. I don't see I don't see running backs. Justin Fields, I think he's going to go somewhere and get an opportunity. So, and if he doesn't, then I will bring him as a backup over Marcus Mariota as well. Let's see. Tre'Davious White, I think he's a little past his prime. DeMarcus Robinson from the Rams. Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is another guy that if you don't bring your backups and you need a backup, Jameis Winston is always somebody to look out for. He's going to throw picks, but he's going to light it up as well. Javon Kinlaw, D tackle. Put your name in the hat for him, please. If he's available, which he's unrestricted free agent, put your name in the hat for him. Julian Blackman, safety out of Indianapolis. Put your name in the hat for him. Put your name in the hat for him. Let's see. Mike Hughes, cornerback out of Atlanta. Yeah, let's keep going. Najee Harris, 26 years old. I would sign Najee Harris. Depending on what he wants. Right now, his average is $3 million. Sign Najee Harris. Keep Rico. And then we're going to go in the draft, and we're going to get one of those speedy running backs out the draft. And we're about to do the draft right now. So, but I'll sign Najee Harris right now. I'll keep Rico, depending on how much he wants. But Najee Harris, I'll definitely sign Najee Harris right now. And let's just to save time, we'll stop it there. Eric Kendricks, we already talked about bringing him back. Yeah, let's stop it there. I don't want to keep going because this is gonna take all day. So those are the people that I will put my name in the hat for as far as free agency.
Yeah.
Now, let's get to this draft. As you see, we got a draft here, a mock draft simulator where you can be the GM yourself.
Yeah.
So what we're gonna do, let's just do 4 rounds to save time. We're not gonna do all 7. Let's do 4 rounds. We're the Cowboys, of course. Let's enter the draft and let's see what we can do here. 4 rounds. Let's see. Cameron Ward goes first. Cameron Ward goes before Shadir. Travis Hunter goes to New York. Genty is gone. T-Mac is gone. Carter is gone. Oh, my. Hold on. Will Johnson is gone. Golly.
God damn.
Mason Graham is gone. Genty is gone. McMillan is gone. We knew these 3 were going to be gone. Mikael Williams is gone. Ah, man. And then Will Johnson right before us. Them freaking 49ers, man. Freaking 49ers. All right, let's see what some trade offers. Let's look at the board. Let's see. 2284 from the Rams. 2557 from the Texans. Let's look at this board, man. We got Starks. I want Luther. I don't know if he's going to be there. Tyler Warren is a big pickup for us. That's something we might need. Let me look at this board. Jalen Walker, Amaria Hampton. All right, we're going to trade back. Team need running back, D tackle, wide receiver, quarterback, pretty much everybody, y'all. Okay, do we trade back and pick up an extra pick thanks to the real GM getting rid of our 4th round draft pick for nothing? You know what? 22, 25, and 57. Let's accept 25 and 57. Let's do that. We gonna trade down. Luther Burden is gone. Malachi Starks is gone. Good Lord. God doubt. We gonna trade down, but we good. Don't panic yet. Let's hide this. Amaria Hampton. Tyler Warren. I said running back we're gonna sign Najee Harris. We're going to keep Rico Dowdle, right? And then we need a speedy running back. Bow, there he is, Amaria Hampton, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
North Carolina. So we still get our running back. Yeah, he ain't the top guy. It doesn't matter. Jahai Campbell is gone. Dang it. Quinn Ewers. I ain't wearing no Quinn Ewers. Caleb Johnson. What, 54, 56. Let's see who we got here on the board. Xavier Watts I like that. Trey Harris is still here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's scroll down. Isaiah Bond is still here, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Judkins, well, we already got a running back. We already got 3 running backs, so. Tez Johnson is still here. Denzel Burke. We got any. Walter is a good. Walter and Grant. I like Walter and Grant, but I'm trying to help Dak out right now. Let's help Dak out right now. Let's get this offense back rolling. This defense actually didn't play bad, even with the injury. So defense is pretty straight. Let's get the offense rolling again. Let's give Dak some weapons. So Trey Harris, welcome to the Cowboys.
Yeah.
Let's see who else we can get. Isaiah Bond gone. Dang it. Because I was sure about to sneak him out if he wasn't gone. They want my 57 pick. Let's see who we got. Kenny Grant is still there. Kenny Grant is falling. I'm shocked by that. I'm mad now. I probably shouldn't have took Hampton. I probably should have taken the tight end first round from Penn State, because Henderson is right there. Tez Johnson is still right there. We need a DB. We need a DB. Denzel Burke. I like Denzel Burke. I like Strong from Virginia Tech right here. I like him too. I'm biased with him, but yeah, we'll skip on him right now. Will Lee, I like Will Lee. I am a Will Lee fan. Ollie Gordon dropped. Let's see, man. Dante Lawson, that's a sleeper in my opinion, from Alabama. Okay, let's see. I feel like we gotta get either a DN or a cornerback in this with this pick. We got to get a DN or a cornerback. As much as I want to get Tez Johnson, I already said I'm putting my name in the T. Higgins free agency. So let's just say that we put our name in T. Higgins free agency. We put our name in Najee Harris free agent. We just drafted Hampton, and we got another receiver. Let's get Denzel Burke. I'll take Denzel Burke.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Cowboys. So we got 2 picks in round 2. Now let's get to round 3. I think we got to look for DN, and we got to look for safety too. Actually, 76. Nah, we good. We ain't doing no next year drafts right now. Nah, Philly, you could definitely eat a dick. No. Let's go defense. Let's go defense. We got to get an edge. I don't know much about these two. Stewart, I know some about. Lee, well, I already said I like Lee. Damani Jackson is right. Oh, how did he? I didn't know Damani was gonna drop that far. I'm talking about that far, like it's the 6th round. It's the 3rd round. My bad. It's the 3rd round. My bad. Kobe Bryant. Oh yes, sir. Welcome, Kobe Bryant.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's my favorite corner out of those that I just saw. All right. And Philly got Josiah Stewart. Good Lord. Philly always get the people that you probably should have got. Miami got 2 back-to-back. 4th round. Let me see if y'all can make sure y'all can see this. Ollie Gordon goes to the Saints. In the 4th round, Ollie Gordon goes to the Saints. don't know why I picked the 4th round. Like we ain't got no picks. That's why I traded back. This is why I traded back and got 2 picks in the 2nd round because, bow, there it is. We traded back and then we got 2 picks in the 2nd. And this is who we ended up with in 4 rounds, ladies and gentlemen. So let me know what you would do. Who would you go after? How would you handle this offseason? If you were the GM of the Dallas Cowboys, this is who I ended up with in 4 rounds. How we looking? Let me know if y'all like what I did. Like I said, Trey Harris, Omarion Hampton, I got them because in my mind, I'm signing Najee Harris. I'm re-signing Rico, if depending on how much money he wants. But even if we don't re-sign him, we got Najee Harris. Omarion Hampton can be the backup or that explosive running back. Trey Harris on the other side of CD, and then you got T. Higgins, because I said I'm going after T. Higgins hard on that. Pause on that. But I'm going after T. Higgins with CD. Then Trey Harris, I'm adding Trey Harris to it. Denzel Burke, you need another cornerback. Kobe Bryant, you need another cornerback. With these 2, you could possibly let Jordan Lewis go and save some, we could possibly let him go, save some more money, right? Well, I ain't gonna say save money because he's a free agent already. But since you can't make a decision on Deron Bland, Trayvon Diggs is hurt, I think it was a good idea to get 2 cornerbacks. So that's just me. We helped Dak out. We helped the secondary out, which are the 2 biggest needs in my opinion. There it is. Yeah. Appreciate y'all watching, man. Let me know what you do in the comment section. And get back with me, man. I will chat with y'all till next time. Y'all be safe. I'm out.